All right. I don't know what happened to the stream that I tried to do earlier. I mean, it took a poop on me. I was going to take you outside and show you the tomato plants that I planted and some ghost peppers and some jalapeno peppers. But I'm going to wait. Like always, I'm going to wait until we get a few more people in here. My limit's like 4 because why not, right? So I'm going to wait till I get about 4 people in here and there's still nobody, which is, that's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it. Used to it. It's all good. Still nothing. Still nothing. Nothing. So I went outside and it went black and white on me when I was trying to show like what I just planted in buckets. I'm doing like tomato plants in buckets. Yeah. Then I've got a tin that has 4 of the ghost peppers that I've never planted. My uncle eats that stuff like it's Tic Tacs. And I got a jalapeno plant as well. Oh, and I have a cilantro plant too. So I like spicy and stuff that tastes like stink bugs smell, if you know what I'm talking about. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. I got 2 people, I got 1 like. All right, we're gonna get up to 4 and then I'm gonna get started on this. And we can just kind of chill, whatever, until then. Ask me some questions. I think that chat's going on, whatever. But no upload tonight. I apologize. Still got 2. Apologize for the upload. Didn't have time. You know, client work comes first, and then, all right, we got 4. I got a little excited and my camera dropped. So, all right. So, like I said, I'm doing a unboxing of the Lews BB1 Pro that I just got in today. What you sipping on? What's up, boy? All the way from Canada. Got some at Lagunitas, little something and something, you know what I'm saying? But, my Lews box came in today, and the reason I'm not doing a video tonight is because, you know, excuses. I always got excuses, you know what I'm saying? But no, mine are legit. So I had like a Mark Daniels Jr. edit. I had a Swindle edit. And, you know, Gerald Sprower's edit. I'm working on John Cruz's edit right now. And then I've got Swindle's edit coming as well from Neely Henry. So that's gonna be a fun edit. I'm missing the cord, so I didn't get the cord with the hard drive, but it's all good. We got it figured out. So I won't start that one until this weekend. So anyway, the whole reason that we're here is because of the Lews unboxing, and that's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I came home today. Oh, here's another thing. Not to just like be bouncing off the walls, but tomorrow is the Missile Baits tournament at Smith Mountain Lake. And cutoff was at 3 o'clock today. So if you didn't sign up, you're SOL, which means blank, out of luck. And we have like 170 some boats coming to that tournament, which is killer. So I had to go down there and stock up my guy James at Parkway Marina with Missile Baits. So everybody that showed up in the morning, if they might not have ordered everything they wanted to, they can get it right there. I even took some sun shields down there, some Missile Baits hats, you know, some Ned hit, some Ned ball heads, and some Warlock head. I got him stocked up pretty good for some helmet. Like Lews is an awesome brand. I like it. I like Lews. Honestly, I like Lews so far. And these new BB1 Pros, I'm really excited to use. And like I said, back to the Missile Baits tournament starts, so I have to be there at like 4:30 in the morning, and then we are, you know, we're gonna do like the blast off, and I have to like shoot video. Me and Miles Davis is our intern. Well, he's not an intern anymore. He's got it licked, but we're gonna shoot video there, and then we're going to ride around the lake and get to fish. So these Lews came in just in time for me to try out tomorrow on Smith Mountain Lake while we're kind of shooting video of other boats and this and that, you know, maybe skipping some docks and throwing some drop shotties, whatever. But the missile baits tournament, it's nothing but missile baits. It's a no entry fee. And dude, like I said, we got 170 some boats rolling up in there tomorrow. So that's really freaking good. A lot of prizes. It's going to be Angler's Choice. We're actually using their trailer and everything. So it's kind of cool. So let's get into the unboxing. I got 4 people. It actually dropped down to 3. Now it's back at 4. So I'm glad for that. So let's get into the unboxing, because actually I have the, never got my boat number or flight info. Has it been sent yet? Hoss. Johnny Wayne, the Duke Martin, if you're watching right now, the flights have not been set out for the Missile Baits tournament. It's getting ready to. Okay, that's all I can say. But I'm doing a live broadcast right now, and you can ask me questions on the chat only. No more text messages, okay? Just, I love you, but not really. No, I mean, I do, but not like, yeah. Okay, let's go. So I've got the Lews BB1, which is a cranking freaking reel if I've never felt or used one in my whole life. Like the BB1 is killer. Philip coming in hot as a number. All right. I'm just reading the comments as they come in. The Lews BB1 is, I love it. It's a great cranking reel. It's got the big handle. It's got the deep spool. And it's just a good crank. I don't care if you're shallow cranking or if you're deep cranking or throwing rock crawlers or little John DDs or the Fat Johns or whatever. That, like, I've got 2 or 3 of them, and that's what I used to crank with. So I'm just curious on the new BB1 Pros, on how they look and feel. They look great as far as like on the website. And when I ordered them, Lews sent them out really freaking quick. So let's get to it. I'm going to get in some better lighting because my garage light, when somebody walks through, cuts on. Now it's off. So we're just going to move real quick. But as you can tell, like everything in here is a mess. Like I got rods laid out. I've got, my laptop is on right now. Edits out the butt. But the cool thing is, not only are we doing an unboxing, I've also got some pretty good news, because I'm going to be going out with Mark Daniels Jr., which is killer. And I'm going to do all his practice stuff because I can't ride around with him in the MLF tournaments or Bass Pro Tour tournaments or whatever. So I'm going to be going out with him, shooting all his video for his practice days, which is 2. And so I'll be with him like 2 or 3 days a month or something like that, and doing all his edits. I'm actually starting to do his tournament edits as well, along with Swindle's, and I'll probably get to go out with Swindle this year. And then I do John's edits, which John does a real good job of vlogging himself and, you know, getting me all 8 cards that he has now since he's got the YOLO stick going on. Yeah, so I got edits going on, but that's still no excuse. There's always, they need to have like 40 some hours in a day instead of 24. That's just bunk. Let's get to this unboxing, because I'll get off subject and I don't even know what's going on. So here we go. Lews BB1 Pro. Stand by. Stand by. Let me get this. Get it to where it's like right there. Let me frame it up real quick. Okay, looks good. 1 second. 1 second. Had to get my Lagunitas. So let's go ahead and open this. And hopefully I can get, you know, hopefully with Mark Daniels Jr., I'll be able to get some good content with him just by hanging out with him, and hopefully he can get some, ooh, 2-in-1 box. Well, I mean, we might as well do the other box too. Hopefully get some good content with Mark Daniels Jr. So if y'all have any suggestions on what you want to know, whatever, hit me up and I'll get him to do it. So, oh, it looks like, ooh, yes. All right, so right here, the Lews BB1 Pros. go ahead and open up what we got. Directions. No, I do like the oil. Like this oil, I'll tell you what this oil is good for. Two things. For your reel and for your clippers. You know what I'm talking about? Like I cut my own hair, so I like oiling my clippers with Lews oil only. Speed lube is what it's called. Stop it. You stop it right now. I know what you're thinking. So, ooh, very smooth. Very smooth. Light. This thing is like super freaking light. Genius. I mean, I try to be. Or, me or the reels? I don't know. Me? Okay. This reel is like really freaking light. And it's not real bulky like the BB1. It's kind of like, that's a pretty good upgrade to be a pro version. It still has a kind of wide spool, like a deep spool. Really light. I love these. See if I can get in there. These foam handle, these foam grips. Oh, the oil reference, right? Of course, yeah. With the clippers, yeah. These foam handles are really freaking comfortable. It's a lot better. Let me hold on. So the BB1, the regular one, you know, it's got like these flat handles, like old flat, like a bus driver's butt. You know what I mean? Old flat bottom. But they're still good. I mean, they're still comfortable. But the Pro is a lot, well, a little bit lighter. The foam handles, and God, it just feels so smooth. And I know it's got a braking system. So you've got this right here. Always when you get a new reel, I'd put it on 7 or 8 because you never know. Every reel's different. And then, listen. I love that clicking noise on the on this brake. So let's see. Let's open it up. And this is not a review. Like I've never used this before, so I don't know jack crap about them yet. But I do like going in the guts and looking. Oh. So it does have the internal braking deal, if you can see that. I think. Yeah, it does. So you can like push or pull them things to make it cast further or whatever. So that's kind of cool. Lock that in there. And I love the clicking, like I said. Oh, here's another neat feature. Dude, this thing's light. I think it's like 6 ounces or... And this is a 7:1 gear ratio. Honestly, through everything we've been through in the last couple years, we're short stock on a lot of stuff. Or not we, but like companies are short stock. There ain't a lot to choose from when trying to buy reels and jigs and stuff like that because it's coming from other parts of the country and they're all hemmed up because I love a reel that has a click and spool tension knob where you can do. Exactly. I do too. I love that. I love that. And I'm going to show you something else too that's really cool on this. If that road noise is too loud, you know what? Let me shut the garage door. We'll just take the road noise out because it really freaking gets on my nerves. No, I love the clicking noise on this as well. I think I like the way it feels on my fingers. No, that's weird. I like the way it sounds. I like the way it sounds. But there's like 2 cool features on this reel that I'm going to show you. So that's the unboxing of the BB1 Pro series. This is the, like I said, the 7:1:1. I was going to try to get the 6:4:1 or 6:3:1, whatever it is. They didn't have them. I was going to get like one of them. But the 7s will do. The 7s will do. Slow down, speed up, whatever. Budget reel, Lews Classic. Check it out. You won't be this one. Okay, I will check that out. if they're in stock. If you go to Lews website or Tackle Warehouse or wherever, they're out of stock on everything. So the first thing that I want to show you is this dial. If I can get it, hold on. Let me make sure this is. That's still good. That's still good. So, all right, let me flip this around real quick. Flip it around. Okay. So you have to like just bypass the kids in there because they're super loud. Well, they're not kids, they're teenagers. But you see that dial right there? That is really cool. So let me set this up to where I can show you. All right, so this dial right here. All right, stop it. Stop it. Okay, right there. All right, maybe one more. Okay, right there. So this dial, this is a reminder on what kind of line you have on your reel, which I think is just super freaking cool. So you don't have to worry about the stickers, you know, that you put on your rods and you have to write it down. Okay, well, it's fluorocarbon, 18-pound test. F, right there. F means fluorocarbon, which that's an upside down F. M is mono. B is braid. I just think that's genius. So then you can just kind of flip it around. So say I have fluorocarbon, let's say I have 14-pound test. So I can just take my nail. All right, so I'm on 20, which that's braid. So I just want to go to 14 real quick. So there I am. So I got fluorocarbon 14-pound braid on here. And obviously you're going to know if it's mono, braid, or fluorocarbon. So, I mean, either, I really don't throw mono filament anymore. I mean, everything's pretty much fluorocarbon except for my frog rod, and that's about it, honestly. Wow, that's sick. Another reason Lews is top. I know, dude, right? That's just like a little deal that you can, I love that. And then I'm going to show you something else real quick, too. And then I'll let you go back to your family, your family life. And because I know people were, man, I wish I could have showed y'all my tomato plants that I planted, because I was kind of proud of it. So, all right, number one, I lied, okay? I didn't unbox. Well, one came out of the box. So I had to, that little reminder dial is really cool. The only other reel that I know of that has is the favorite. I missed the last, but no, that line reminder thing is really cool. So, like I said, I lied to you, and I'm sorry. I won't do it again. But when they sent, I got five of these, 5 BB1 Pros, but one didn't come in a box. One was out of the box. So I kind of didn't lie, and I kind of did. So I went ahead and spooled one up just because you need to see this, and I love this. Check this out. All right. So, all right, here's my BB1 Pro rigged up on my my jig rod, which is my 7-foot. Went crappie fishing today, caught 0, trying to figure out my live scope. Dude, yes, you did watch a couple of my live scope videos. Like I got a couple on how to set them up, and then my buddy Billy, he does it. I heard Lews is making all of Bass Pro reels. Is this true? Does anyone in the chat know? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Maybe they are. Actually, Mark Daniels is sponsored by Lews. Sponsored by Bass Pro Shop. And I fished with a couple of his reels, and they didn't look like Lews. They didn't feel like Lews. So, I don't know. I could be wrong, but actually the Lews felt a little better. But anyway, so this is the one I put on my 7-foot Denali Lithium, And this is the rod that I use mostly for like skipping docks and, you know, like lay downs and stuff like that. This rod is killer. And this rod is like really light because I took this reel off, the Smash. Don't get me wrong, these are great reels, but this, way better, way better. But I want to show you this other deal. And of course, oh shoot, I can't show you that. Just pretend like you didn't. Oh, nice, dude. Seen all your vids. Haha, I went by those settings. I got it dialed in now. Cool. Solid Rock Outdoors. He's been with me since day one. I shouldn't have showed you that jig with a certain, never mind. But listen, at the drag, it has a click to it. All right, you can hear the line peeling. Hear that click? That's pretty cool. It's like a old saltwater reel out on the bay, catching flounder and wallyhoos. No, wallyhoo's a bait. Smash spinning reel is fire. Never used one, but they're sold out. We use G Loomis rods, but I have a Denali Attacks. Yeah, G Loomis, I mean, what can you say negative about G Loomis other than their rod replacement deal after Shimano bought them? But that's neither near or there, here nor there, however you say it. The clicking gets me, dude. Let's do it one more time. I mean, God, this reel feels so good. I'm gonna spool up my jig rod. I'm gonna spool up my topwater rod with some braid. And I'm gonna spool up, that's about it, because actually I did go out for a couple hours today after stocking up Parkway Marina, and I caught some fish, and I threw the mag draft, of course, but all my fish came on a drop shot. No lie, drop shot city. So they're in that post-spawn funk, and it's crazy because I still have seen fish on beds, but most of them are like in, you know, most of them are on those dock poles, like the middle dock pole, the last dock pole. There's a few up shallow, you know, smaller ones, but a lot of them are on the dock pole. That's pretty cool. It has a click and drag. That's when you call the big one. Exactly, skeleton. But yeah, so it was drop shot city today. Like they didn't have anything to do with the jig. I had some big ones follow at mag draft, but there was really no wind. Drop shot was the deal. So I'm gonna spool up I'm gonna put line on all these tonight, no doubt, and fish them tomorrow. So this is not a review, like I said, it's an unboxing, and I'll probably do a review on these bad boys because they are, God, they're so smooth. It's like another thing, like when you reel it, I caught a 4-pounder today on a wacky rig, hard to beat a wacky. No, that's true. If you, well, Solid Rock Outdoors was just talking about the live scope. So if you have a live scope and you can, like when I was looking up underneath the docks, most of them there were some like on the bottom, and then there were some like suspended halfway, right? So they wouldn't all the way to the top, they wouldn't all the way, there was halfway. We're talking about Smith Mountain Lake, Great Lake, bringing in like 24, 26, 28-pound bags for I don't know how many months. Like there's always, like you need at least 24 pounds to win, maybe. But the fishing just changes so much down here. So it's like, you know, you would see them on the bottom, you throw a drop shot, and then like I missed probably 5 on a drop shot. Like I got tons of content. I just don't have time to edit and upload. So I'm pretty backlogged on content. I got some good stuff coming. I don't know if you've seen like the underwater footage of the smallmouth that I had from yesterday, where I went to the river. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or whatever, but my guy Logan found these smallmouth on the riverbanks, and he sat like a GoPro right on their bed, and they're so A-rig weights. I don't know. So then he sat like a GoPro, or actually my DJI Osmo on the bed, and the fish would actually come back up, and it's super cool footage. So I think that's going to be the next one I post. So I got like 2 or 3 videos in the hopper waiting to be edited. Just ain't got time, no excuse. But I know, at least I'm going live tonight showing you my new Lews BB1 Pros and talking about them and, you know, whatever. So after this video is over, I'm gonna put a link down below to where you can go to Tackle Warehouse maybe and buy these if you want one. And you know, I just got with the affiliate program, so you'll help me out in my channel a little bit. It's hard to manage work, fishing, and editing and enough. No doubt, dude. No doubt. That's why I got like bags under my eyes right now. I'm drinking a beer because I gotta go to bed early tonight. If I don't drink me at least one beer, I can't sleep. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and end it now because I've been talking long enough. 26 freaking minutes. Holy crap. But like I said, I'll put a link down below for these reels if you're interested in them. And the affiliate program that I just got hooked up with Tackle Warehouse, I get like, I don't know, however many %, but you know, always helps. It's better than a GoFundMe account. Ain't like I'm begging for it or anything, but it helps. And I'm gonna put all fresh new Sunline on these loose reels, and the other videos out, I'll be able to do a detailed, in-depth review on the BB1 Pro. But it feels so good right now. It's like I could do a review and be like, this reel's all right. You know what I mean? Like, it's all right. So, hey, thanks for subbing. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me tonight. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. You know, I hate Twitter, but I kind of have to do it just because it's part of the social. All right, Solid Rock. Thanks for stopping, bro. Thanks for watching, whatever. But, yeah, I got to do the Twitter thing. Sometimes I might fade it out. I just don't get Twitter. Twitter's like for celebrities. Here's a cool thing. Peace, dude. Here's a cool thing. I said something on Mark Daniels' YouTube on one of his videos in the comments. I was like, hell yeah, bro. You know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. This one guy replied back to my comment, and he was like, you would make a better Twitter celebrity than a fisherman. I was like, what? All right, I'll take it. I mean, shit, I could probably make more money being a Twitter celebrity than a fisherman. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. Till next time. Like I said, I'm going to post all the links down below. You got any questions, comment below. Thanks for subscribing. Tell your mom about me, whatever. I'll catch you on the flip-flop.